Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 8th through the 14th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Blue keeps on fooling me today. I give him a couple of minutes before we start so that I see his sleep, especially if he's up from his nap and then he's like lingering a little, and I'm like, I give him a couple of minutes, then he lays down as if, yeah, I'm sleeping. And the minute I start, he goes and takes a bone or a toy, or he tricked me 2 times today already. Anyways, let's hope he just chews on that bone a little and not go for the squeaky. Anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Swords. You're starting something new, or you're wanting to. Pretty cool energy. In the recent past, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Well, maybe wanting to take some action here towards committing yourself to something or someone, but there's a lot of overthinking in the way, so I'm not sure if you did do anything about this. Now, in the current situation, the Hierophant, the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely it feels like you're heading towards the end of the road for a particular situation that presents itself as being meaningful, but it's like a conscious walking on this path. It's kind of like, it leads there, whatever this is. In the immediate future, the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, you're having a really hard time around this concept of self-love, So, okay. Let's see. Let's do the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Swords, the Empress, the Five of Wands. You're kind of arguing with yourself here, because as you walk this path of potentially leaving something behind you, there's a lot of arguments within yourself there. Where you may be like, yeah, I'm doing this, I know that I'm going there, and then coming in with, but I don't want to, resistance and all sorts of things. So definitely as you're leaving something behind, there's a sense of inner conflict at play too with this. Let me do the Ace of Wands. Six of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. I mean, this looks good and feels good, but you're starting off from the premises that you'll get hurt if you do anything about anything here. So when you bring that to the table, guess what's going to happen? You've already set yourself up for this, So if you're entering something with the fear of I'll get hurt, then you'll get hurt. Because you've created that reality already. And it's coming from fear. So, just paying attention, or paying a little more attention to those fears would be potentially beneficial. For the Four of Wands, you get the World card, the King of Swords, the Four of Wands. See, because I'm not convinced here. You're kind of giving me a sense of dropping it, not doing anything about anything, but still almost living vicariously through the idea of what if, though. So I'm not 100% convinced what the hell happened here. Did you do anything or did you not? I would say not. But the energy is still there, up and alive, at least in a fantasy mode, if not in reality. Let me do the Eight of Swords. The Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. This could be the situation you're walking away from, in terms of, I'm still not 100% sure what the hell happened here, if you did or didn't do anything about it. I lean towards maybe you didn't, but you wanted to, like a lot. So now so the way this shows up is that energy that you're going towards with the intention of, I'm going to do something, but then you're fearful, but then you're like, eh. So it's like this energy is here, you're moving straight towards it. And as these energies show up of you leaving it behind, it's kind of like you're not interacting with it necessarily, but you're kind of going around it and you proceed. That's kind of how it looks like. Let me see the Hierophant. In the current situation, the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Star. I mean, you're trying to focus as best as you can on yourself. I feel like that's your desire at this moment in time. You know, keep it to myself. I'll go do my thing. And I'll try my best to not think about that or any other energy but mine, my own. That's the goal here from what I'm seeing. Let me do the Death card. The Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Strength. The Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles. You're still kind of stumbling through this energy of self-love and putting yourself first. As this process is taking place, as you potentially are leaving something behind and deciding it's all about me from here on out, there's still a little bit of struggle around the concept of putting yourself first. So that tells me that even though your intention is, okay, it's all about me, you may still be pulled towards whatever you're trying to leave behind, which results in the inner struggle there. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. The Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the Death card. I mean, your intuition is kind of, you're telling me that your intuition is telling you that this isn't working out, that it's done, that it's a done deal. And that's why you started taking this path, kind of around and away from whatever this is. You're still trying to accept fully that your intuition is guiding you through this process, but for the most part, I feel like you're there. You know, there's that resistance to it that's at play too, that results in struggling around this concept of putting yourself first and really keeping the focus on yourself. But for the most part, I feel like you're trying to leave something behind here. Let's do the Strength card in the immediate future, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. And I feel like you still want to kind of keep this energy around somehow. You know, there's still that sense of, I don't want to disrupt completely like what keeps us connected. I don't want to cut that off completely. I still want there to be something, whatever it is. But it's very difficult as you proceed. As you distance yourself more and more from this energy, it seems to be very, very difficult to keep it into just a tiny little bit of something, you know, that you're showing me here. So you're kind of giving me a sense of, I'm open to this. Not in the way that I pursued it initially, but in any other different way, I'm open to it. But then giving me a sense of, but it's very, very difficult, you know. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Five of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Swords. You keep on bailing on this energy of self-love. You keep on dropping that. You're like, oh, I forgot. Well, no, because I forgot, especially in like critical circumstances, is big. You know, you forget to put yourself first, especially when you need to. Kind of big, kind of a big oops at play. And that happens every time you turn around. So you're on this path, right? Of moving, this is the energy that you're moving away from. You're on this path, right? When this happens of, I made up my mind, I have a plan, I'm moving here forward and that's it. When you forget about yourself, that's when you turn around towards this energy. It's like, okay, let's go back. It's fine. Forget about my plans. Forget about me. It's okay. I'll go back because it's about them more, you know, or something. And this doesn't have to be a person, by the way, just as a reminder, because I know I still get those comments, man. You know, I don't have anybody. There's nobody on this planet that doesn't have nobody or nothing. You know, I'm not talking about a person's love. But anyway, as a reminder, for the 5 of Swords in the immediate future, you get the 2 of Swords, the Emperor, the Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta stick with the plan, you know, basically, because you're showing me a little bit of confusion surrounding this energy. How do I put myself last, or how don't I put myself first? By not sticking to the plan. You, energetically speaking, you're showing me 100% investment in yourself. And yourself meaning you're coming up with a plan, you're on a mission, you're on a path. This is the path. Let me go, move forward. That's it. That's where the path is going, only forward. You not sticking to the plan, not sticking committed to yourself, basically, and going back on a path that's made to move only forward. That's how you don't put yourself first, you know, because at the end you're like, how? What do you mean I'm not putting myself first? Staying committed to yourself, basically. That's what it means. Stick with the plan. Because sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. You forget. And it's not a lot, but it's enough to take away from this energy of self-love, you know? So, okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 5 of Wands, the Star, the Emperor. Yeah, you're fighting against yourself when you do that. You again are showing me as my higher self. I came up with this plan. I made this plan. This is the path that this plan is going on. There's only one way on this path. There's no reversals. There's no, you know, not flipping around, making a U-E, and then, oh, okay, I'm going back. No, it's only moving that way. And then when you find your way to kind of divert yourself from this, that's when you're not sticking with the plan. That's when you're not honest with truly what's going on inside of you, you know? And that goes for everything, but especially this situation at this point in time. So, yeah, but in order for you to actually align with the plan, you have to be aligned with yourself fully. And I see you doing that initially as you come up with the plan, and then you remain there, but sometimes you get out, you know, you're not aligned with yourself sometimes when you kind of try to look for solutions to find another route than the one you're on. So, okay. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.